everyone, and thank you so much for joining my channel. My name is Rocky, and if you're new, this is where we talk about fashion, lifestyle right here in my city of Chicago, and just a little bit of beauty. Today we're talking all about fashion, and specifically it's Adidas Day. Let's get into it. So never in a million years did I think I would be able to do a full video dedicated to Adidas or Adidas, however you pronounce it. A friend of mine is a lifetime committed fan of Adidas, and he encouraged me to get into it. And it's been a slow journey, but I just did a haul, all Adidas things, and I want to show you how I think I'm going to pair them with the Adidas sneakers that I've collected over time. I've been on a sneaker journey, trying to fill gaps in my whole sneaker collection. I think at this point I have maybe 120 pairs, 115 pairs, lost count, of sneakers, which means I'm getting close to the point where I've had enough. And so let's get into it. So Adidas had a really good sale where everything on their website was an additional 30% off for the month of March. And even if it was on clearance, it was an additional 30. So I found all things on clearance, of course, and then took my 30 on top of that. This next piece I'm going to show you is what made me shop there to begin with. It caught my eye and I decided to fill my cart with things that I loved. Some things in this haul are things that I've been eyeballing for a while, and then others are they just spoke to me and I needed it. This first thing is a maxi skirt. Holding it here, I feel like mistakes have been made because I think the way that this is the waist. This probably fits around my thigh. I got it in extra small. The guidance on here, and hopefully I'm doing a cutaway so you can see the intended fit. The guidance was to get your normal size. My normal size is an extra small. I looked at the measurements of the model wearing a size extra small, I believe. And we had similar measurements. Aside from the height, we had similar measurements. So I decided to go with the extra small. Holding it here, this thing is tiny, but we'll have to see how this fits. My only concern is the hips and thighs. Waist and length should be fine, but the hips and thighs are a concern. But this is the skirt. It has the Adidas symbol here, close to the hip/thigh area. Ignore my chipped nails. And then the iconic 3 stripes, all in one, all like tone on tone, color on color, same gray on gray, whatever you want to call it. I think this will be a nice little sexy sleek piece if I can fit it. And I was envisioning, we're just gonna hold this. Let me see, maybe I'll just put this on my shoulder for now so I can show you how I was envisioning. I was envisioning either with these Adidas sneakers, so because I guess it has the gray, but it's a lighter tone, but these Adidas sneakers, or these silver Adidas. Either way, I'm gonna match and mix and match and all that stuff over time. I'll probably do both at some point eventually, but this is what I had in mind when I picked this up. And of course you could do sandals or whatever, boots or whatever else you want to wear with this. It's just a skirt. But I love having brand on brand when it's athletic with the shoe and the clothes. I love doing that type of matchup. Let's move on to the next thing. Now the next thing also gives me pause. I think I feel like, oh, I did not size up. Because it said get your normal size. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't listen to this. But this is a tennis skirt. I don't know. It just says skirt multi-purpose sport. And this is a skort. It has shorts built in underneath. So which is why I'm not too nervous about this being super short, because there are shorts underneath. But this does look short, y'all. Right? I don't know. But anyway, hopefully I'm doing a cutaway so you can see how it fits on the model. The original price on this was $40. I don't know how much I paid. Hopefully I have the wherewithal to put it on the screen. But don't you just love this Adidas in cursive right here? Is probably not focusing, is not wanting to focus. But this Adidas in cursive right here is super cute. In addition to the fact that the skirt itself is just adorable. Now, how I was planning on styling it. These Adidas Jeremy Scott. This is a mashup between, not a mashup, a collabo between Jeremy Scott and Adidas, where like graffiti and all that stuff on there, and these green accents on here I think would pick up really nicely when I wear this. It has like a little green charm, little green heart, and there's green all throughout. I just feel like this is so much fun. You all let me know in the comments down below. Now the next piece is just something I thought was cute. The original one that caught my eye was red. They didn't have my size, and it got me down a rabbit hole of what other colors they might have. Colors that I don't already sort of like have in my wardrobe that I feel like I don't need that. So this one is nice. I absolutely love to wear this color year round. And this is a cream / winter white, and it's a dress. And it is very, very feminine, even though this is an athletic athleisure piece. It is very feminine, and it has because of the balloon sleeves. I just love this little super little cute dainty trefoil logo right here. It's so cute to me. And it's just a little like shirt dress kind of a thing. The details, the comments said that this runs pretty small, so I did size up to a small on this one. It says get one size bigger, so I did. And looking at it here, I think maybe I did the right thing. See, so maybe the other two won't be bad because they said that, you know, I trusted it and went with it. Maybe it won't be bad. But how I was thinking about styling it, again, put it on my shoulder so we can keep the reference here. I have a couple sneakers here that I want to. So the first one is the pair that I just recently hauled. I don't know, fingers crossed that it's the right thing, but what do you all think? I don't know if it's too much going on. I don't know. But this also, you know what? This isn't bad for this skirt either, right? I don't think it's bad, y'all. But anyway, this is what I was thinking. This one, as you can see, I haven't worn these yet, but this one. And then, hold the phone. This pair, you've seen me wear quite a few times. Now, this one is not black in cream, but the cream is what I was thinking about. I don't have to like match up exactly. This is a dark blue. And I was thinking these two could go together. What do you think? Yeah, I think so. I think so. So yeah, those were the two sneakers that I had in mind there. Never in a million years would I have thought that I had flavors in Adidas. Never. So I think if my friend is watching this video, he'll be super proud that I actually got Adidas flavors, because it's usually Nike or a variety of other different sneaker brands, but we got Adidas today. Let me move on to the next. Now this next thing, so it's a set, and they didn't have both parts to the colorway that I originally wanted. The colorway that I originally wanted, I saw originally on Nordstrom's website. Nordstrom does have it on sale, but not as deep of a discount that I got here with the 30% off. And this is a collaboration between Adidas and a brand that I really love, which is Farm Rio. And let me show it to you. The colorway I originally wanted had like red, pink, purple. This one is a bit different, and I do have sneakers that would go with that too. I got flavors, y'all. It is a two-piece or set, a jumpsuit. This is, if you know Farm Rio, this is such a Farm Rio piece, isn't it? They really did protect this thing. So I love that. I got this top in an extra small because I am a bit slender up top. It's where I carry my weight is at the bottom. So I learned from the last Adidas jumpsuit that I got that I should have sized up at the bottom. So I did that for this. So I got extra small here at the top. It has the iconic, you know, 3 stripes. It has the updated 3-stripe logo on here. Now, let me show you the bottoms. They really protect these pieces. I guess I appreciate that, right? They could send it bare and then all your stuff gets ruined. So again, it matches the jacket. They're a complete set, a matching set. Has the iconic 3 stripes, the 3-stripe logo, even more paper, and it has, I think it should have pockets. Yeah, it has pockets, and I sized up to a small for this one, as you can see. And I'm looking at it here, and I think I did right because it does have more room, the room that I need. I'm a fan. I am a fan. Now, how was I going to style it? Now, before I show you these shoes and how it coordinates and matches with this, I've always been told, or no, more recently I've been told, if somebody says that you're too much, you tell them to go find less. So that's my response to these shoes and this matching of to the outfit. If you think I'm doing too much, go find less. And here is the shoe. I've had these in my collection for a really long time, and I think it just matches perfectly. You have the red, white, and blue on this as well. I think this is a great way to get more use out of my sneakers. I usually just use this to work out, which it may not look like I even wear these, but I do. I'm very careful about my sneakers and I clean them regularly. But I've had these for, I don't know how long now, probably 8 years, 7 years. And yeah, so I think this matches perfectly. You let me know in the comments down below. All right, that brings us to the end of Adidas Day. Tell me what you thought. What are your favorite pieces? Does this inspire you, encourage you to go to Adidas? Did you know that Adidas could even be this cute? Yes, it can. So check it out. I'm not sure if they have yet another promotion or anything like that. I typically find when I get excited about things and I rush into buying them, like this 30% off, right after that sale ends, another sale that's even better pops up. So I would encourage you, even though this is airing in April, I would encourage you to go take a look and see what they have, or just heart the things and wait until they go on sale. Adidas got some cute stuff, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share it with your friends. Hit the like button. Bye.
Rocky, she's just a fashion girl from Chicago. Rocky, just a fashion girl from Chicago.